A storm is coming.
Who am I?
Hey, yo, lesson here, babe. You come at the king, you best not miss.
It makes it easier.
It's too easy.
Not too bad.
Actually, it won't though, you know? What y'all thought we won't go wild mix this? Oh yeah, you will.
Muffin
You won't forget it though.
Mully man, Blue man.
David, your boy Mully Bizzle. MLU. Let's go. David. Another day to make believers out of non-believers by doing the unbelievable. Believe it or not, I go harder than Baltimore. Truth, MTV jams, proof. Fresh off the mixtape with Who Kid. I'm loving the new crib in Atlanta. Muse, just hang yourself, get it over with. Won't stop till I'm worth more than Oprah can.
Damn Mully and Boo man, where you been? Niggas back on they poker shit, bluffing. I've been stacking my poker chips a month in. Niggas broke all and they noise shit, nothing. They say I'm crazy, but I'm about to go ham on them. Fred Flint, Barney Rubble, bam bam on them. And my goons got goons, they got the blam on them. Hourglass, your time's up, put the sand on them.
Cashland fresh, fuck a blue light or the cops pulling me over. I read my own rights. Yeah, I got the right to be cocky. Considering that near one of y'all gon' stop. Universal phenomenon, the rites of passage. It was written that Mully would write his name in the history books as one of the greatest. Get it right, bastards, or forever show you blank in your cast.
Produce big girls, so I always got a big girl. Gotta keep a big car, it's a big world. And I like a big watch and a big chain. Private jet down to Miami, you on a big plane. Floor seats at the garden, at the big game. You a nosebleed squeezed up with a big dame. I'm spilling low in the VIP, it's insane. You on the floor tight, whitey with a big stain.
Welcome to the wire with a mayor of the city. Got indicted for embezzlement and forced to retire. Word to Sheila Dixon. You ain't gotta ask if it's real or if it's fiction. Welcome to Hell's Kitchen. Home of the realest to dwell in the Little Melbourne where they drop out of school for the love of drug selling. The birthplace of Mully Mania. Word to my major leagues. Trick and squeeze, no tears.
Hey yo, Mully man's chillin', Boo man chillin'. What more can I say? We killin'. Mully new album on the way, couldn't get enough. Moved to the A cause the city wasn't big enough. And I'm the #1 fat boy, the game changer. Started on my next passport, plane changer. You mad with the stone face man, plain anger. While I'm putting stones in the ring on my ring finger. It's too easy.
Yo. Kelly, with you? What?
ACT, did you see this?
Look, if it ain't official Dana J, Levi for Kelly, or Prima Donna News, I don't even want to see it. Just take the time. Look, you got some weed? Dang. I gotta get some. All right, hurry up. Diesel and them here, everybody here, we waiting on you. All right.
But I know that there's more. More for you, more for us.
DJ discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking the pandemic.
DJ discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking the pandemic.
DJ discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking the pandemic.
Say you love it, what you gon' do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Girl, you know that I will never disrespect you. We love tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spank you. That ass, girl, gotta make it last now. Start off slow, and I'ma beat it up.
Yo, what's happening? Please, y'all. It's your boy Papa Dub. Don't be mad at me. Street loot. Yo, tried to tell him. Yo. Goddamn! My lady pregnant again, but this time she pregnant with twins. Another collection plate. Come on, preacher, that's kind of strange. I'm sorry, God, I need that little change. I gotta do a couple things. Cause that stimulus, it ain't stimulate. Tax time, the mama got pissed and won't let them claim the baby. They shooting again. These just crazy, they need some help. Man, they shot him in the hip. He fell out and shitted on himself. My cousin Paul called Fed time up the road, did a whole dime. He used to call home. I heard niggas crying in the background, saying to myself, this ain't how we supposed to live. Turn on Facebook, man, another bitch that got killed. For the love that my dog losing weight out here smoking cocaine cigarettes. 8 years old, shot in the head, had nothing to do with that. That baby innocent. Go get George Zimmerman if y'all just wanna kill a bitch. That's why I'm asking Jesus. Please tell me why you leave us. Tell me why you leave. These people wanna dead. On the internet capping, that shit is fake, bro. In the mirror showing your ass, putting on makeup. Man, y'all better wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Man, y'all better wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Man, y'all better wake up. I've been telling y'all better wake up. You can't nail bitch, say Papa Duck, ain't say nothing. I told y'all everything. I told you our life, the government stole it. I told y'all about COVID, the CIA and the cloning. MK Ultra, the whole world's under hypnosis. They turn the TV off, that's how Hollywood control us. And ain't no cure for cancer, you're right, that's some bullshit. If they can lead us and go to the moon, they'd have been undid it. And if you took the shot, I pray for you. Lord, no. Don't want black folk to grow, so they put us on birth control. And just cause you go to church every Sunday don't make you saved. 12 years of school's how you turn niggas to slaves. On our minds they put shackles, they lie, trickers and trappers. They use the influence of athlete, actors and rappers. For real. That's fucked up, they did to Emmett Till. And all the pain his mom and family had to feel. That's why I'm asking Jesus, hey, please tell me why you leave us. me why you leave. These people wanna dead. On the internet capping, that shit is fake, bro. In the mirror showing your ass, putting no makeup. Man, y'all better wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Man, y'all better wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Man, y'all better wake up. Wake up. What's happening? It's your boy Papa Dog. I've been telling y'all about this shit for a long time, bro. I get on YouTube every day, drop videos on nothing but that sauce, and I'm telling y'all what time it is, and I'm telling y'all these people want us dead, bro. We living like it called to do this, and bro, I done been wide open just to hate and hurt and kill each other every day. You feel me? You feel me? Man, one time for all the folk that's already woke, the ones that ain't, need to wake up. Need to wake up.
Dream Team was good. Man, Papa Duck tried to warn y'all. Dana J tried to warn y'all. I got 40 watching right now. Go ahead and hit that like button. We all tried to warn y'all. Niggas need to wake up. I'm going to tell you, man. I just heard some of the funniest shit that just happened. Bruh. I don't post stuff with hidden agendas. I don't post stuff with secret messages or hidden gems. I'm going to keep it a buck. Rainbowski. Angie told you already. Shut the fuck up. Right? Angie told you already. Shut the fuck up, right? Miss Denise Brewer, you know, tried to plead with you to shut the fuck up. But you still talking. And little do you know, you stuck your fucking foot in your mouth yet again. Oh my God, this shit is funny. You trying to get people to say that I had something to do with your bullshit. Now, I wasn't going to say nothing, right? I was just going to sit back and say, all right, whatever. But now I'm going to call a shit a buck. You over there scared of shit, lying like a motherfucker. And you see, I ain't say nothing. I let you lie. Because it's none of my business. Your ass going to jail. Now, I don't give a fuck who don't like it. I hear these older women, oh, don't do that. I don't want to see you get locked up. But it was me, y'all would have been like, I'm glad the nigga locked up. Let's have a party, this and this. So guess what? I'm going to enjoy this shit. I know they say, no, you shouldn't do that. I'm going to enjoy this shit. I'm telling you, I'm going to enjoy this shit. So, you kept trying to make it seem like you're a victim. Why? Why? You posting shit, oh, federal government, look what he doing. Me and my kids are scared. No. My house got shot up. You did that shit to yourself. You was Mr. Untouchable, right? You did that shit to yourself. False flagging. Talking about how much you stomped and kicked on the heads of GDs, and you did that shit. You putting out addresses and stuff like that? Well, shit. Remember, what you do to people, it come back to you. When you put my mama and my little brother, and y'all lied and said that was my son and that was my little brother, and y'all put that on the screen, okay, cool. When you put my kids in the incubator on the fucking screen and a little bitch in your chat talking about, oh, that's Bozo and Prima whole child. Cool. I posted your kids. I never defamed them. Never defamed them. But I posted them. Just to let you know that I can touch your kids too. And I remember you saying that if anybody played with your kids, you was going to front door them. What did I tell you? You need to front door me. I said you was a bitch to your face. I said you were capping. So I posted your kids. Some other person, aka your the crew that you rock with now, sent me the link and sent me everything with the girl talking about, you know, you had sex with her. Then I guess she was talking to Sarah Remy. A motherfucking number came up. Shit, I called the number. I want to know what the fuck going on. I was being nosy. And when I said, can I speak to Sarah Remy? She said, no, you cannot. Please don't call back. And I didn't call back. However, when we met in New York, you said that shit was squashed. Oh, Dana, that's just internet. Don't worry about it, man. And we doing this shit and for kills. I said, okay, cool. Don't let it happen again. You wait till we get on Choke's channel to want to defend Don Russell. And then you wanted to stab me in my back yet again. So let me let you in on a little secret. Okay. You stabbed me in my back. I said, okay, cool. But before we did that, you was in trouble. DJ was running your little dumb, dirty ass around the internet. You came to me for help. I ain't go to you. Can't nobody on this internet say Dana J went to them when he got into a beef with anybody. But I can say 95% of y'all came to me when y'all got into a beef with a little bit of somebody. You came to me, yo, Dana, yo, I need a police report, but that you took out for your kids on DJ. I did that. I said, cool. Send me your email. I send it to you. Y'all trying to do whatever, I do it. I don't give a fuck. I don't fuck with y'all. What's up, Vi? So I seen you doing a little small shit leading up to the choke shit. I seen you had 2 people in the chat, 6 at the most. I said, yo, let's go revive this nigga. Let's all go over there. I went against Dream Team principle because a lot of people from the Dream Team were like, oh no, we ain't fucking with that nigga. I said, man, look, let's give him a chance. Everybody fuck up. And they said one thing to me. When it bites you in your ass, don't look at us and say y'all were right. And when it bit me in my ass, I couldn't look and say that I couldn't look and say that they were right. But when we went over there, we built your channel back up. If you notice I'm saying we, because I ain't going to take credit for myself, even though I'm the big fish. And wherever I go, everybody going to go. Whether you're good or bad, because you always want to try to debunk something Dana J say, but you can't do it. You can't debunk fact. So you backstabbed me on Choke channel, and I'm looking at you texts on your phone. I wonder who you was texting. And every time you would text, what up, Fancy Boo Creations? Every time you would text, you would look at your phone, text, and then look up and then try to contradict what I said. I can only speculate who that was you was texting. But because I don't know for sure, I'm not going to out it. But I'm going to say even your text messages and your text boo buddy didn't work. Because at the end of the day, the transcripts was matching everything that I was saying. That's why I always say, get the fuck out of your feelings. So, with me knowing that you want to be me, that you want everything I have or had, you stooped to a low and you said on what is her name? Shit, that live in Alabama. Fuck, what is that girl name? What is the girl name that live in Alabama? Trial and Error. And you was on Trial and Error and Bree page. And it came up and Bree said, I love a well-talking man. And then y'all got on the topic of what happened on Choke's channel. And you said, I don't know why people mad at me. It ain't like me and dude were friends. At that point, I said, let me pull the cover off of all this shit. And remember, I went live and I said, oh, we wasn't friends. When I said that, why do you think your police report situation didn't work? Because I made a phone call. One thing about me, you could stab me in the back, but I'm going to get your back. When I made that phone call, I said, look, anything with my name in a scratch it, we ain't fucking with it. So the reverse psychology of this bullshit ain't going to work. I'm minding my business. Bedbug got on your ass. I got on your ass. And then one night, I'm asleep. And I get a call around 11:40. Yo, your baby mama is being doxxed. Wait, your beef is with me. Now my baby mama being doxxed. My initial reaction was whatever. But I looked and I said, that's not my baby mama. That's my son's mother. It's a difference. At that point, I knew you wasn't playing with a full deck. At that point, I knew I had to get just as dirty as you were. So I said, okay. You playing with my son's mom. I seen all of your accomplices giving you information and you putting it up there. Bow, bow, bow. But I couldn't get too mad because I did the same thing 3 years ago. But what I did get mad about is when you played with my son's mom and you went as far as you stalked her, then you sent her cash apps. You talk about the cash app. The cash app is what's going to hurt you. So I get a phone call like, who the fuck is this? I'm explaining everything that's going on. The words were, Dana, you always in some shit. The fuck? I don't even know these people. It's okay. Escalate it up. Get them all locked up. Next thing I know, my youngest son head is on a dildo. Okay. I could have got real dirty and did some shit to your kids and posted. I said, no. I ain't gonna do that. Then you stalked my middle daughter mom, made all type of slanderous lies and videos and all that. And you thought it was funny. Then you talking about, oh, I can sponsor your baby mama. I can do that. Okay. Then one faithful Sunday, I get a call like, yo, I already know you know what's up. I said, what happened? Oh, Debunking got locked up. I said, you bullshitting. No, he got locked up. Okay. And from that point, I said, oh, the government ain't playing. Okay. Game back on. So I kept trying to figure out who was sending the government shit for them to clamp down on them like that. But then I remembered they were watching. So all the shit you and your people talk about, the government don't know what they talking about. They were watching. And they still watching. And I said it once and I'll say it again.
You out of there. Tell anybody that's listening I said that shit. I even think you said something about my kids. If I even feel like my kids involved in this shit. Think you're online, Dana. You listening? Play with me. Sky Zone. Sylvia. Play with me. Play with my kids and I will fucking find you motherfuckers. I'm not fucking lying. Push me over the edge. Push me. Play with my fucking kids. I dare you. I dare you. I don't give a fuck. Cool. I don't give a fuck. Trayvon Martin, I was at the rally in Chicago for Trayvon Martin. Why? Because I got a fucking kid. I've been saying unfit parents. Why? Because I got a fucking kid. Play with my kid. I do 30 with a smile. I do 30 with a smile. You play with my fucking kids, I even think somebody said something about my fucking kids. And you heard what I said about yours. You done heard all the disrespect from me. Play with my kids if you want to. Play with me. Think I won't. Think I won't. You better read the news clippings, the ones you don't tell the people. Hey, play with my kids. Bros. Play with my kids and you bitches is out of there. Okay, mama. They got it. That shit right there, Angelo, how you gonna come over here and try to play a father role when you a motherfucker out here scoping for impoverished women in the ghetto? How you gonna fucking come and try to play Captain Saver role for women and build a company off that shit when you're threatening to tell Cass Jones experiences that she shared with you that she had growing up? How the fuck is you raising young kings but your fucking son want to be a young queen? Play with my shit and I will fucking front door you broad daylight. Broad daylight. In front of the crowd, I don't give a fuck, Larry. Anybody talk about my kids, I done played your daughter, bouncing her ass, all that shit. Anybody play with my kids. Anybody. That's all I need is a your ass gonna be out of space. You gonna be out of space. You gonna meet NASA. You gonna be McNair and the rest of the motherfuckers. Cause your ass going out of space. I don't give a fuck who it is. If I even think you play with my kid, your ass out of there. And that's because this shit going too far. Yeah. I ain't gonna say nothing, boy. Let my son make it. Hey, Larry.
So when you were capping for Bedbug's son, did it go too far when you put my son head on a deal though? Which is a federal crime? Did you go, what was it too far when you stalked my son's mama and my daughter mama and my daughter? 30 rounds with a smile. Was that about a rally when you said I do 30 with a smile? With a rap sheet of you shooting sporadically like a scared bitch into a crowd instead of pointing at who you want to shoot at, Do you think the federal government is going to take that lightly? The threats that you have made and the terroristic threats that you have made on this call that I so happen to have? You said you were front door them in front of the courthouse. Who were you talking about? Were you talking about the assistants of the AUSAs? Were you? When you call Ann Donnelly a dyke, were you talking about Ann Donnelly? Your front door, her in front of the courthouse, you don't give a fuck? So when your people sit over there and say false reporting, y'all the only dumb motherfuckers over there that do the false reporting. And when you do false reporting, it come back on you. Anything that I'm sending in, and I want you to hear what I'm saying. Anything that I'm sending in from today forward, or anything that I've ever sent in, was never false. Everything backs it up. I don't just send in words. I have digital footprints. Like when you stalk my son mom, when she gave this speech.
Wow, Facebook. First of all, I wanted to say thank you to everyone for all the birthday wishes. And more so, I just feel extra blessed today, not only because I was allowed to have breath and life in my 33-year-old body today, but to share such a special moment of my life with those who have truly loved and have helped me to grow as a better person.
Now, YouTube ain't need to know about that. That's a 3-year-old video. But YouTube ain't had to know about that. But because you felt like you wanted to try to expose me, you wanted to try to get one up on me, you chose to bring it to YouTube. And you tried to make it look like I was a bad person. But it backfired. And when you first did that, I said, you fucked up. How folks is the feds. I said, you fucked up. We play a different game in Baltimore. So when all your people talking about, she don't live in Pennsylvania no more, she moved back to Baltimore, cap. I know where she live at. I talk to her when I need to. But what you try to do is bring dissension between me and my son mama. And this one I had let you go. I wasn't saying nothing to you. Honestly, I didn't give a fuck about you.
You're going to learn a valuable lesson.
Then this.
You was just on YouTube saying you want to do a well-being check. The police have a civil situation already pending. Now they are in heat because of the well-being checks. And we're telling them that if they don't charge you, we going to charge them. Now I got you saying that you want to do well-being checks on the internet.
What's up, Tyree?
And I'm going to use that as evidence, and I'm going to get your ass charged. Watch. Contact with you. You're going to learn.
So wait. So with that being said, how y'all call me a fed? How y'all call me an agent? When this man came out first talking about trying to get me locked up. Trying to get me locked up. Then this shit.
On my live, he came in the chat about a week ago. I ain't even.
Right, I was in there.
I didn't really think it was him, so I didn't really have shit to say.
Oh, okay.
I cracked some jokes. I guess I hurt his feelings. Then he was trespassing on Enterprise property and then get a warm welcome from some people, and I guess that hurt his feelings. But
you got to welcome people to the block. Are you crazy?
But
and so he was talking about what was said over here.
Yeah, and he said that Kills did tell old girl to press charges on him, and she wrote 2 letters on him. One directly.
I already said that on your panel, though, on your channel.
Yeah, but you know, I came on a neutral ground because people don't watch me, and I'm tired of hearing all this Vice Lord this and Vice Lord that. Y'all act like when I go live, I be on live, sit tripping and gang banging.
You do.
I'm a grown ass man. I ain't never talked to you about no shit like that. So why the fuck is you talking to me about some shit?
Hold on. He said he ain't never talking about no shit like that. Hold that thought. And I'm only going to play the audio. He said he ain't never talk about no shit like that. He said he ain't never talked to me about no shit like that.
Bounce right back. I'm bitch right back, Lord. It's only a matter of time. And I'm telling you, so you can know. So you can know that I'm gonna tell you this so you can know. Bozo. Oh, now you a Vice Lord. I've been a Vice Lord my whole life. My whole life. I've been a Vice Lord my whole life. Ain't no old now, nigga. I've been a Vice Lord my whole life. What you gonna find out, Bozo? You gonna find out how much of a Vice Lord I really am. You gonna find that shit out. You gonna find that shit out. You gonna find it out. But I guarantee you this, and this is something I want you to know. When I find your people, when I find them, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do it for real. I promise to God on Vice Lord, I'm gonna do it for real. I'm gonna do it for real. So know this. Know this. You was talking, and I'm gonna do it for real. So if you're gonna do something, you better do it, because I'm gonna do it for real. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. I'm just gonna wait my time. And when I see my opportunity, you're gonna see what it is. Real shit. Welcome to the Enterprise.
Hey, Ski, what's happening, man?
I'm chilling, bro, God.
All is well?
Indeed it is.
Okay.
So when situations like that come up, right? When you say you ain't say certain stuff and this and this and this and this, and then it comes out that you was set tripping. You was doing that. You know, I had to go get a box of corn flakes because the shit you saying is bullshit. However, let's finish listening to this. Okay?
Okay. Speak on what you know, not no shit you heard. Now, dang, I done started building up a good relationship with the caseworker. I done reached out to strong black women in my chat for donations to make sure that she can get here, that they are able to give her the strength she needs. I done told her I would be there for reinforcement so she can make her complaint. You know what I mean? I got the stage set, boy. This is going to be fantastic. Now, when you sitting over there talking about suing me and all that shit, bro, how you going to sue me for your own situation? What I got to do with it? What Nari got to do with it? Lady G got to do with it? What's love got to do with it? And Shabazz,
I'm asking you that same question. How you over there on your chat talking about, I'm going to sue the shit out of everybody, I'm going to become rich? What do Dana got to do with it? That's your situation. What do Levi got to do with it? What do the Dream Team got to do with it? That's your situation. You pulling us into this shit. And when you pull us into it, we don't like you. So make sure you know who you pulling. But let's finish, because you put a lot of threats out there like, oh, you got the stage set. Well, I'm going to tell it to you like this. I'm in current talks with your prosecutor. You really want to play this game? I told you. It's a dirty game. And I'm the dirtiest player in the game. I'm in current talks with your prosecutor. I have all your shit. I have all your shit. What no shit spliced or nothing. That's why I don't splice nothing you say. Because I want everybody to hear what you say.
When I done said fuck R. Kelly.
Like this.
I done said I'll slap the shit out of R. Kelly. Go and ask his gay son.
But all the fake people over there still trying to follow you. You want me to tell you why? Because they have nowhere else to go. That's the only reason why the miserable follow you. Because nobody want that shit around. The feds are looking at all of y'all. You, Glenda, Nari, Sean, Molly, Sharon Monet. The feds looking at all y'all. And guess what? I'll be the one to testify. I get on the stand. That's him. That's her. That's her. That's her. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. Y'all should have thought about that shit when it came to my son. If a motherfucker can get on here and cry about some shit that didn't happen to their kid, I can get on this bitch and let it be known some shit that happened to my kid. So when motherfucker said that I was evil and that I was a demon, when it come to my kid, I am a demon. I am a demon when it come to my kid. And I get shit done when it come to my kid. Now about me, I drag my foot and I don't give a fuck. Because I can go back and destroy your ass. But about my offspring, that's a different level. I heard the story. Oh, he said he was going to kill Debo kids. That I ain't never seen no shit like that. Oh, he recording R. Kelly friends and lawyers. You know that's not true. But you ran with it because now it's more beneficiary to you to have people come to your page to try to say Dana's the bad guy. I get it. But all of y'all can suck my dick. I said it. So what puzzles me is when people is nothing but a wolf in sheep's clothing and try to make it seem like I'm the bad guy. Well, have a question. This live say the disrespect, a message to Rainbowski, the harsh truth about your life. But then you put at the bottom, seals and all. And I bet the government don't even care. Meanwhile, my family living in fear. Well, did you think about that when my family was living in fear? Ain't none of my children mama say I couldn't come stay at their house. But your kid's mom said, fuck no, you can't come here. Your oldest son said he wanted to see you in jail. So where's the respect? My daughter and my son's been on here many a times talking happily. And before they get off, they say, I love you, Dad. We haven't heard that from none of yours. But this is what you put, right? You copy my live.
You thought I was lying when I said, oh, you got an appearance bond of $10,000, which is nothing but a signature bond. The only way you got out on a signature bond is you had to have somebody to put up something for you as collateral.
What up, Levi?
What your mama put up a house for you to get a home monitor? That's why you couldn't go to Sarah Remy's house, because she said, fuck no. Then you lied to the court and said Sarah Remy is your fiance. When I heard that Sarah Remy was your fiance, I laughed. If you think I'm lying, your paperwork said it here.
I'm gonna stop here. You posted this sheet and said, that's all I gotta do is sign some paper and my devices are coming back. This sheet is in your paperwork, right? This is your tally sheet of when they arrested you. This is not a device sheet. So you posted this, and the people that don't know, they was like, oh yeah, he get his stuff back, because this looked like a device sheet. Let me let you in on a secret. You won't get them devices until after your trial day. If they was going to give you your devices, they would have gave them back to you when you came home on hall monitor. You can even ask Glenda that. She worked for pretrial. When I say I ain't leave no stones unturned, I ain't leave none unturned. Them phone calls and everything, oh yeah. Even though I know they came from Sean, Glenda gonna take the brunt of that. Watch. Trust and believe when I say I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. When y'all played with Robert Sylvester Kelly, now I'm gonna play with y'all. So check it.
The defendant is placed in the custody of person or organization Glenda Gunn. Address 272 Suits Drive. Oh, I thought I put the wrong address up there, bro. That's what you told your people, didn't you? In order to get house arrest, you have to have a direct address. How did I know that before you put it up? At the end of the day, I keep telling you, I will wait you out. I'm from Baltimore, nigga. We
don't play them pen. And I'm glad you recorded that. I'm glad you recorded that. So now you know it's not a game with me. And for the people that don't know, that sit back and be like, oh, dang it, this and this and this and this and this, you can record whatever you record. Because at the end of the day, when it comes to me,
this is not the type of tea I want. It's over for you. This is not the type of tea I want. It's over for you. This is not the type of tea I want. It's over for you. This is not the type of tea I want. It's over for you.
That's all I'm saying. I don't feel sorry about you going to jail. I don't feel sorry if they give you 35,000 years. It wouldn't matter to me. When you made me an enemy this time, I told you it's for life. So you can talk all that cap shit you want. Then you talk about, oh, they came and shot at my house twice. Wasn't you on the internet set claiming? What are the consequences for set claiming? As they call it, set tripping. You don't remember saying that you was a vice lord? I just played it. Matter of fact, I played like 4 clips. You don't remember saying that you stomped the GDs in jail until they were dead or something like that? You don't remember that? So if you in Chicago, your address is posted. Somebody gonna ride past and shoot that motherfucker. Ain't that what y'all do? So you can't sit back and say, somebody came and shot my house up over this R. Kelly shit. No. Your house got shot up over your mouth. Do I know who did it? Nope. I don't know a motherfucking thing. Then you talking about, we moved. You're lying. So you mean to tell me the feds followed you from one house to the other, waited a whole another 2 days, and then came lock you up? Nigga, stop playing. If you move, how did the feds come in your house and take all your devices and mess up your house per what you said? If you move, how did the feds mess up your house, take all your devices per your mouth? If you move, wouldn't your devices be gone? Wouldn't your house be empty? The old man that lived there moved. I'll tell you that much. The old man that lived there moved. And then, let's go here. Your public defender said, we can try to bond him back to Sarah Remy's house, where the kid's at. The judge said, absolutely not, to his mama's house. Nowhere in that paperwork does it says she moved to a new location. If y'all had moved from that house, they would have said, well, she don't live in that area. She lives in a new location. Approximately what they said was, Sarah Remy lives a mile away from where you at now. Your mother's house. And your mother always lived a mile away from where Sarah lived at in Bolingbrook. So you can play with some of the people. It's just some people that sit back that's way smarter than that sit back and be like, the shit these fools do. But don't take my word for it. It's just shits and giggles. So I understand that PG was on your platform today. One thing's for sure, two things for certain. Understand one thing about life. It's a circle. And a motherfucker will ask you one question 55,000 ways. And if you answer that question at different times, differently, your ass is caught. So I'm going to laugh at your dumb ass because you were set up today. PG came on your platform and said, you don't have nothing to do with the murder for hire, do you? I'm paraphrasing. And you said, nah, people trying to put me in that. PG, who told you I had something to do with that? Nobody had to tell her. You told on yourself. When you said, that's all people talk about is cash apps and this, and there was a group of them. Wait. How do you know it was a group of people in that murder for hire if you wasn't part of it? Woo! If you wasn't part of it, how do you know it was a group of people? I'm gonna tell you how you know.
This is not the type of tea I want. It's over for you. This is not the type of tea I want. It's over for you. So with that being said, you told on yourself on your live. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have my lawyer call you in the. You have a public defender. You don't have a lawyer. You have a public defender. And when you deal with public defenders, their only right is to who? The bar, not you. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And then I'm gonna break something else down. So when you pretty much told PG that you are part of the murder for hire, I laugh. Now,
I got some text messages between Miss Denise and Don Snow about me and about some other stuff. I mean, I got some text messages. I seen it. I laugh. But let's recall some things. When you first was going to New York, you were scared, terrified. So you contacted Don Snow and had Don Snow to try to threaten me, Sky Zone, Prima Donna, and PG. My question was, why PG? Then I had to sit back and look. They were the three ladies that were close to you. That still is close to you. They also the three ladies that had something to say about him. So I said, no, it's more than somebody else that played with this. And then when I seen them text messages, I said, oh, let me look at this number. And the numbers matched. I said, oh, okay. So then when I tried to call a number, it was disconnected. I said, okay, I get it. That's one up. Smart. But the cloud don't lie. And if you got an iPhone, it's in the cloud. If you got an Android, it's cooking somewhere in the cloud. So when all that was going on, immediately after that, Don Snow came on and said, nigga, you ain't pay me my money. Okay. Out of every lie, there's some truth. Question is, why would that man come out and say you ain't paying him your money? I mean, his money. Then you disappeared for a minute, and then he said, yo, he finally paid my money, and y'all was cool. Check this out. What you don't know is how you cook a goose. If you and Don Snow wasn't cool, why did that man jump on my platform and try to defend you when you were locked up? Knowing that it was a murder for hire situation going on. And if you ain't had him to do with it, why is he coming and trying to defend you? Why is he in your chats 24/7? Like y'all cool and y'all chatting back and forth. Yo, Don, yo, da, 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 da. But then when the heat come, you try to separate yourself. No. Don't separate yourself now. I get it. I see the play. Even on down the fat bastard spaghetti necks and jalapeno peppers and fucking biscuit chips. I hear the dumb shit. Oh, we trying to do a big banner in the name of R. Kelly. We got some bulletin boards we trying to put up. Cap. They're trying to raise money for your lawyer, Debunking. You want me to tell you how I know? Because to put a banner up now in Chicago, it's too late. That's now another charge on Robert, aka trying to taint the jury. And you know what the government gonna say? R. Kelly made them people do it because they say they for R. Kelly. I know spitting 95 all beef patties with the extra oil and vinegar dripping down her arm ain't that stupid to do that. Or is she? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You can't come to us thinking that we dumb. You can't talk and we hear and think, oh, you know, maybe. Every time I hear the dumb shit, I say this.
See, the devil busy. See, the devil won't act stupid. But he got time.
That's what I hear. Every time I hear the bullshit, I sit back and I be like, what the fuck? What? I mean,
He had See, he coming in Honda.
That's how the fuck I feel. Because people that go over there and listen and try to suck it up like, I don't want to see you locked up, man. You're smart. I don't want to see you locked up. Shit, why not? You did it to yourself. Ain't that what y'all said? And then I heard somebody say, no, who's that? Boom Boom said that. They locked you up in New York for no reason the first time. Debunking. Oh my God. I don't want to see you locked up. You smart. Stop. Y'all didn't see that man put Mercedes' naked body all over the internet and then tried to defame her with it? Are we just going to go past go and leave 200,000 sitting there like we don't need that shit? Or is you going to stop at go, collect your shit and say, I see that shit, but I'm just not going to talk about it. Make this make sense. But Dana put Randa's son on his community wall and said, can y'all please rescue this little boy? His mama is a drunk. And y'all had 92 babies on 67 days. All of y'all done fell out the third floor window. All of y'all done said Dana was wrong, Dana this, Dana that, and I ain't say nothing negative. But when my kid, when Prima Donna kid was put on a dildo and dogs and in toilet, all of you motherfuckers went quiet and ain't say shit. So guess what? Fuck you. And fuck him. Because when I last recall, when I was told an hour before I went live, pretty much was this.
This is not the type of tea I want. It's over for you. This is not the type of tea I want. It's over for you.
So I don't sweat nothing. And with child porn on them devices, they ain't gonna get that back. And especially with me pushing the issue. Why? My child is on them devices. So I'm gonna push the issue. I'm prosecuting to the fullest extent of the law. Should have thought about that. You don't want to see me in person, so you're gonna see me in court. One thing about it, I've never been a bitch. And I'll sit on stand and I'll point your ass out along with the rest of your motherfucking crew. And then wait for you to get outside and then punch you in your motherfucking mouth. That's how Dana roll. I don't know about nobody else, but that's how Dana roll. So when I hear, OPG, I wasn't in nothing, nigga, you was part of that shit. I just laid back off of it. Just like you was one of the ones that collected thousands of dollars and only gave Greenberg $420. Where the rest of the thousands of dollars went to? How about the federal government? Since y'all watching this, how about y'all really check that Cash App and see where everybody that sent him money, where did it all go to? How about that? How about that? And since other motherfuckers want to talk about, oh, they stealing this, they stole that, they did this. How about every fund be investigated, including the Kelly for Justice and who was holding the money for Kelly's for Justice? I don't have no friends in this shit. I had friends until y'all motherfuckers showed me y'all wasn't friendly. So now fuck y'all, all of y'all. I ain't never need y'all. Y'all always needed me. And one thing I learned, I always go back to this one video when Larry called in drunk. And he said, Dan, I'm just going to tell you this, bro. Don't none of them motherfuckers over there like you. It hurt to hear that from somebody I supposed to have been beefing with. But that's what Larry didn't say on air that came to light. He said, after I got off, he said, you don't got to believe me. Watch their actions. They're going to tell it for you. And I did that. And y'all actions told everything I need to know. Shit in the interlude tires told it all. I never liked you. I never did. But why was you on the phone with me damn near every day, 4 times a day then? Why did you send me a green screen if you don't fuck with me? Why was you even holding conversations with me if you don't fuck with me? Because y'all thought y'all can do me the way y'all did Rainbowski. Y'all thought y'all can send me off the way y'all sent him off. There's a reason why I call him the send off. Because I know the deep behind the scenes secrets that they played. I tried to underline protect dude until he stabbed me in my back. Now I don't give a fuck about dude in Bolingbrook. And anybody know when you on my radar, it's a problem. I know the real shit that the nigga in DC and the lady in Detroit played and planned, along with the lady in Conyers, Georgia. I know the real shit. Now, it's some deeper shit that went after that Levi can talk about. Because Levi was on that phone with them. But it was always a reason why I really didn't want to be on the phone that long. Think about it. You're not my equal. And when you think you can get dark, understand that is a natural dark side with me. And let's go here. For the people that talk about, oh, he go to church, he play drums in church. I go to church to keep me sane. I go to church to keep me from going back to the dark side that I came from. If you think I'm capping, ask Levi about them calls in the midnight hour. When them niggas had to talk me off the ledge. Ask them. No cap. Niggas talked about coming. I'm hitting turnpikes going. And Levi, no, bro, no. Ask him. This shit real with me. One way or another, you gotta see me. This ain't about R. Kelly. Fuck that. When you entered my kids, it exited R. Kelly. So understand the problem that you now have. And as you used to say, I'm married to a white woman. I got a white woman who got police reports. I rub elbows with senators, nigga. That just so happen to be a white woman. That just so happens to protect kids. When you know your opponent, you know what artillery to bring out. I know how crooked Chicago is. Only thing I'm going to say to you, I'll see you in New York. Let's see just how deep this go. So people that's trying to donate to shit and tire interludes, that ain't for no R. Kelly. That shit for Rainbowski lawyer to try to get him a lawyer. Hey, y'all had Canic, go get Canic. Canic will represent you. Just understand, if anybody subpoena me, I'm ready with lawyer to go. And my lawyer, y'all know very well. So at the end of the day, homeboy,
This is not the type of tea I want. It's over for you. This is not the type of tea I want. It's over for you. This is not the type of tea I want. It's over for you.
Only thing I'm gonna say, y'all, is good night. Have a good night. Enjoy yourselves. I'm out to tomorrow morning when I look up some Don Russell-ish. All right? Peace.
This is my story. Yeah, I'm from that Chi-Town dirt. I went from being broke to sleeping in Versace shirts. This is my story. Money, cars, bad hoe. This is my story. And I'm sticking to it. 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 I got them all asking me, baby. To it. Yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute. Wait. Check this out. I see my sis in the building. I see Miss Boykins in the motherfucking building. Everybody give my sister Miss Boykins 13 and my bro Dre Boykins. Everybody put them hearts up for them in Hits Radio, man. They doing their thing over there at Hits Digital Radio. When I say I get excited when I see them on that joint. I was going to go out with some Kales, right? And I played a little bit of it. I was going to go out there with that. But no, I'm going to change it up a little bit. And then I'm going to say this. I tried to tell Dre that he got it backwards, but he got it partially right with Asante McGee today. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tell the truth about it. And I'm going to put it out there. What happened was Cheryl Mack wrote a memoir because she got jealous. From Cheryl Mack getting jealous, it went to they started setting up Robert with Tamara Simmons. Tamara Simmons was on the Black Panties tour as a stage director. I thought she was a promoter. No, but she was a stage director. She's also a casting agent out of Atlanta and out of LA. So therefore, they couldn't find nobody young enough to pull this off. So they pulled it off with Azriel. When they pulled it off with Azriel and to come on the show, from that point, they had it in the bag. Asante McGee was coming around Azriel, Joycelyn, and a couple others in some coochie cutter shorts trying to be noticed by Robert. Robert told her, let's not do that. Go put some clothes on. She got mad and said, I just want to be around you. He then said, well, if you want to be around me, take the trash out. She said, no. He called her a cab, took her to the airport. How she got to New Orleans, I don't know. Next thing I know, Asante McGee was saying that she was a victim. Most of everything she spoke came from Cheryl Mack. Cheryl Mack was going to be the whole front face of Surviving R. Kelly because her whole thing was to get him back. And the reason why that didn't work, because Barry Hankerson told her, no, your son is in the industry and it will backfire. So I played a little bit of Kills, right? But since my sister, my bro over here, I got to go out like this. Go get it. That's Giant producing. Hey, I need to be on the remix of this.
I pull up to the club in slow motion, then I jump out. Instantly 100 camera phones pop out. I run straight to the back of the club in the corner. In the bar, sipping bottles of the bubbly. Once I started sipping, looking girls was looking pretty. Then I saw one that caught my eye. A baby doll shirt across her chest, a great kiss me. I'm skinny jeans, a girl so fly. Some people say that this girl has a bad reputation.
If you support black music, go get it. The name of the song is called Hula Hoop. Go get it. Support the greatness.
I took her with me. Cause I had to see how she would put it on me. I wish you could have seen a minute girl is on a million. She did a lot of tricks like she was a magician.
Y'all don't go nowhere. Stay right there. I got something for you.
I don't care what my homies say. They don't know what they listen. Some people say that this girl has a bad reputation. And some people say that this girl is a little too friendly. But she wanna play like a hula hoop. She make it go up, she make it go down. She wanna play like a hula hoop.
I ain't going nowhere. Hold on.
I just wanna be outside and think about. She wanna play like a hula hoop. She make it go up, she make it go down. She wanna play like a hula hoop. Like a what? I think I love her. I just wanna be outside.
Let me talk to him. Yeah, that girl got a thing that'll make a man feel like she blew his mind. She does her and she let me do I. This one so ahead of her time. She gets down just right, we'll be in the sheets. Still down when we ride, gotta hit the street. You should see her kitchen skills. That girl can handle me, and that's why I'm cool with ya. Make a nigga stay true to ya. You even be rolling my Dutches, blowing nose like a hula hoop. Sweet tooth every day. She wantin' my Snickers bar, well I'm wantin' her Milky Way.
She make it go up, she make it go down. She wanna play like a hula hoop. I think I love her. I just wanna be outside and think about. She wanna play like a hula hoop. She make it go up, she make it go down. She wanna play like a hula hoop. I think I love her. I just wanna be outside and think about.
Yeah, I'm from that Chi-Town dirt. I went from being broke to sleeping in Versace shirts. This is my story. Money, cars, bad home. This is my story. And I'm sticking to it. 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 And I'm sticking to it.
you been? In the kitchen cooking hits. Yeah, I know the haters miss me, so I'm back up in this bitch. And I'm laughing all the way to the bank. Got your chick all on my dick, like my story ain't changed, homie. Out the gate, homie. I do this shit for the shy, homie. And I love a bad bitch that'll whine for me. Get up in that pussy, make it cry for me. What do y'all know about walking the streets, going 4 or 5 days without nothing to eat? To the foreign Ferraris, reclining the seats to the top of the world where the living is sweet. Goddamn. Call me Mr. 12K. Fuck you 1,200 ways. Realest nigga to the grave. This is my story. Yeah, I'm from that Chi-Town dirt. I went from being broke to sleeping in Versace shirts. This is my story. Honey, cars, bad hoes. This is my story. And I'm sticking to it. 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 And I'm sticking to it.
I'm gonna say this much. It's all good, man. Hey, Rainbowski, when you book, I'm gonna sponsor T Baby and Sarah Remy for you, okay? I'm gonna be your kid's new stepdaddy, all right? Check it out.
She deserved to be honored. She deserved to be catered to. Deserve a vacation for just two.
I don't know if you understand what I just said. I'm gonna do it again. Let's go.
She deserved to be honored. She deserved to be catered to. Deserve a vacation for just two. She deserved to be.
Can I know you tagged Homeland Security? I'm only keeping it real. I told them the same shit.
Every day is her birthday, yeah. That's just how much I appreciate her love for me. Ooh. And every holiday should be her holiday, yeah. Oh, I'd give her the whole world if it were up to me. There is nothing like a woman who takes care of a man who understands him. From all the hurt and the lies, forgiving him, there ain't nothing. There's nothing like a woman who stays way up for him. That's why I dedicate this song to all women. She deserves to be honored. She deserves to deserve a vacation for her. She deserves, ooh, yeah. She deserves to be pampered, manicured, pedicure, shop spree, yeah, that's the answer. What is a man without a woman's love? She can ease his trouble and mind with one look and a simple touch. Yeah, that woman will walk for that man through hell. Ooh. And if love was money, I'm telling you, he's sitting on racks on racks on racks. And when he's ready to rap, she's ready to roll. Hey. And when he say let, she say go. Hey. Ooh. See, that run explains just how I feel about these women's out here. So let's treat them with care. Oh, cause she deserves to be honored. Cater to her. Telling you she deserves to be pampered, manicured, pedicure, oh, yeah, that's the answer. Now they may get on our nerves sometimes. But that's okay, cause we get on their nerves sometimes. At the end of the day, she stayed by your side no matter what it is. At the end of the day, who else is gonna put up with all your shit? Uh-oh. Who's gonna cook for you? Who's gonna clean for you? open, bring it back. I'll be ready to attack. I got an automatic weapon, it go blast. She's a wifey in the street, sweet like a dove. Key in her ignition, now she rolling with a thug. She know that I keep her strong, and you know where I'm from. It's that Chi-Town boy, and I got these honeys speaking in tongues. In tongues. In tongues. In tongues. I got them all speaking in
Listen,
tongues.
she be like, Ludacris, don't nobody give it to me like you do. I cast a spell on them. They be think I'm doing voodoo. Can't
Have a good night,
understand the words you
Lexington.
saying. You need a translator. I aim before I shoot, then I
assassinate her.
She be catching that Holy Ghost. She at a loss for words. Said she really wanna wet the fabric, so I'm a softened nerd. Was a good girl when I met her, and she was so pure. Now I got her in the back room talking about
her ain't it cure.
That's what you get when you messing with the boys in the hood that's from the South. We be like, do you understand
the words
that are
coming out of my mouth?
She got just what she wanted, and she know I'm home. I guess that's why it seems.
I got these honeys speaking in tongues. In tongues. In tongues. In tongues. I got them all speaking. She would 6 days a week, get off on a Sunday, come over late at night, and then I eat it like a Sunday. She know that I'm a heavyweight, more money than collection plate. She tired and she sliding on me like a tidal wave. I mean, shawty so fine, you need to pray for her. She yelling, but I don't know what she's saying. She speaking languages that I ain't never heard. Call her Dirty Diana, man, the way she make it jerk. She know that I keep her strong, and you know where I'm from. It's that Chi-Town boy, and I got these honeys speaking in tongues. In tongues. In tongues. In tongues. I got them all speaking in. Shout it what you say. Shout it what you say. Shout it what you say. Shout it what you say.
I keep y'all speaking in tongues when y'all mention my name. Why? Why?
I got these honeys speaking in tongues.
I feel like dropping a bombshell.
In tongues.
I feel like dropping a bombshell.
In tongues. In tongues.
I feel it. I feel like dropping a bombshell. Okay, let's go here. This is what a lot of people ain't know. You know what I'm saying? Rob been locked up for 3 years now, right? For all of y'all that don't know, Rob case here in Atlanta with the guy that broke in his house, they already settled that, right? So Rob had a lot of stuff down here. He had some intellectual property down here. Ask yourself this question. Sean Harris came out and told y'all to lie about me. Why didn't he come out and tell y'all that he came and got Rob's stuff from the police department down here? With that being said, ooh. Ooh. Did you know that? So where's Rob's stuff at? On that note. That's why I say when you play with me, I get you. I make sure you got to carry that all the way through. But where's Rob's stuff at? He in jail. The storage is disintegrated. Can somebody tell me where Rob stuff is that? Going once? Going twice? Going 3 times? Oops, y'all didn't know. I'm gone.
Swimming in you. Hey, little mama. Said I wanna take her. Dip in your pool. Just go for a little dive there. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah.